Hello, everyone. It's your favorite AC Tech, Rory, and I am here with a bit of a story time and maybe a couple of pro tips. This is going to be a lengthy video, so buckle up, take a seat, and take a listen. I may break this up in parts. I don't know yet. Depends on how it flows. So, this is basically to your homeowners. A lot of companies send out a picture and a short bio of the technician that's going to be servicing your home. If you don't want service from that technician, by all means, call the company back and say, hey, I don't want service from this technician. Now, they're going to ask you why, okay? They're going to ask you why. Is there a problem? No, your answer should be no, there's not a problem. We prefer another technician. Now, me, I prefer you keep it all the way real. Hey, we don't want a technician that looks like that. Bottom line. Instead of that, having that technician come all the way out to your house and then you act funky or then you cancel service because you really don't want me. You don't want me in your home. Okay. I encountered that today, which was crazy because it normally doesn't bother me because I've encountered that before. Living in Austin, especially when I go out to West Austin. It's more prevalent in West Austin than it is anywhere else. Like anything west of I-35, they get kind of difficult to deal with, if you will. So the homeowners, the husband answered the door. He was cool. He kind of slid out the door like he didn't want me to come inside. And after I explained to him, hey, I need to come inside. Well, do you have to come inside? I need to come inside to access the indoor. But you just don't need the outdoors? No, I need the indoor system as well. He put up a bit of a fight and not allowing me to come into that house. But when I finally got access to the house, the wife, oh man, if looks could unalive, she definitely gave me one of those looks like, what are you doing in my house? Why is this in my house? And so I said, hello, ma'am, how are you doing today? I'll be doing better later. Okay, cool. I understand where you're coming from. In the back of my head, I'm thinking, I don't want to be here either. And so here's a little secret, y'all. For as much as you don't want that technician, this goes out to a specific type. For as much as you guys don't want that technician in your home, we don't want to be in your home. We really don't. So I made up in my mind, hey, I'm going to get in here, do my thing, and get out before this lady says something out the way. And sure as shit, every 5 seconds, she was in my workspace, looking at what I'm doing. How long is it going to take you? How much longer? Well, you just left 5 minutes ago, lady. So it's going to be another 10, 15 minutes. 5 minutes goes by. How much longer is it going to take you? It's going to be another 10 minutes. How much longer? It's going to be another 5 minutes. So she's rushing me because she didn't want me in her home. And honestly, y'all, I didn't want to be there. So here's a pro tip for you guys that really don't want a certain type of technician in your home. Just say so or cancel service because you're going to get a blurb of what they look like and a little something about them. You don't want that service from that technician. Just be bad enough, big enough, bold enough to say, hey, let's cancel service and go somewhere else. All right? All right.